So what's up, everybody? It's Alex again from Castle Rock Paranormal here in Colorado. Just about to do another reaction for you guys. I finally found an app that the sound will play a lot better and a lot louder and a lot clearer on it. I couldn't figure out what was going on with the other apps I was using, but yeah. So hopefully this one will be a lot better. And we're about to get in some Nukes top 5 scary ghost videos, and we'll see what I think. Sorry, I hit the play button a little too soon, but let's go. Let's get into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons.
And that's something you see a lot with places, manors, psychiatric hospitals and things like that. Here in America alone, a lot of these places, they had a lot of dark history, a lot of negative things happen while these places were active real locations with real patients, and a lot of these people were not treated humanely.
Many claim that the Mossley,
and that's something we all have to realize, is that these people went through a lot of trauma in their lives, and that leaves a lot of negative energy behind. So we'll see what they get here.
Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties.
And yes, I am smoking here in the video, but I am in a legal state for YouTube purposes or whatever. I'm doing it legally before any of y'all trip out on me. It's legal. Could be drinking on a fifth of whiskey, but I'd rather smoke some weed. But let's get back into it.
Properties like the Mossley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so you just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
How can
Psychopath coming in.
but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof, but I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, my heart! And this is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because of Andy's bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
I'm just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, it's thrown me. Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. Well, we'll say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up.
Whoa!
Hello?
Whoa. Okay. Now, my only thing is I'm going to want to have to see what's to the right of that shadow that just passed by up there. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. But it could be hoaxed. It could be a way for somebody to move over to the right really quick. We'll see what they see.
Somebody up there. Hello? I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up.
Okay, yeah. So far, I'm believing this one because I never saw it dart back to the left, which is where the opening is, the door to the door. There's nothing to the right there. I don't know what that is on the wall and what that's a window or what, but ain't nobody getting through that either way without making a lot of noise. So that's interesting.
Right, I've gone cold. Yeah.
Should not have been there.
Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg. Hello? You just... But they went that way, and there's no way you can go. A voice? I didn't hear.
I don't know if it like a man or a woman, might be English.
Hell.
I mean, the only thing I will say so far is when he was going up the stairs to check it out, the person, if they had darted back to the right and hid, could have easily snuck past and went this way and got lost in one of those rooms down there, and we would have never have known. But I don't know. So far, I mean, the shadow did look legit. It did look a little bit transparent to me. So, yeah, we'll see what they show in the replay.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny, boarded-up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victoria?
Also, one thing I will point out on that clip is that window was open, so it could have been just the shadow, and there was a light on the outside of it, it looked like. It could have been a shadow from a tree or something, but who knows? Possibly, most likely paranormal, but no way to actually prove it.
Home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
There's paper. How can we do that?
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Oh God, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this. So, is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I'm gonna have to go with hoax on that one. I mean, it easily could have been faked with CGI and things like that, but I don't know.
TikTok user Your Mom's Undies. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. Alright. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked. The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top...
That one looks legit to me. I don't know why they would fake that. I mean, especially with it being a child involved. If they did, that's kind of... that's kind of lame. If you're going to bring a child into it and fake something. But, that one looked legit to me, and it was security footage, motion-activated security footage as well, so most likely paranormal on that one. Pretty interesting.
Or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com to wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah. Bismillah. في صوت طلع. هاي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
That honestly sounded like coyotes or some sort of animal. Hyena, I don't know where exactly he's at. I can't remember where they said. Wisconsin, I don't know, or if that was the last one, but that could be coyotes.
في حد.
And I don't think it was coming from that building. I don't know, unless he saw something that I didn't see, because somebody was waving at me next door, but...
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر.
Okay, this one's fake, 100%. Just as many cases I've been on, I've never experienced anything like this. Not saying I would never experience anything like this, but just seems too fake. The audio, I mean, that didn't seem like it was coming from a distance. It seemed like it was actually plugged into the video, almost. Yeah, I don't believe this one so far.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان.
Almost 99% sure that this one is fake. I don't believe this one at all.
Bismillah.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Bismillah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم الله أكبر الله أكبر بسم الله.
I'm sorry, but that reaction just seemed too fake. This whole video just seems fake to me. I mean, may not be. If it's legit, then he got some good stuff, but I don't think it's legit. 99% sure, like I said, maybe 99.5% sure now that this one is fake.
تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar. Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Sam, I can't believe that happened, dude. Someone f***ing touched me, dude. And it's on camera. Dude, get that person behind me, dude. Look at the mist. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look. I'm like, what the f***? Oh my god, man. What the hell? I'm not looking for things. Look, I'm like.
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looked...
That's exactly what I was going to say about it, is that he actually reacted to it. And if that is a camera glitch, which could easily be a camera glitch, coincidentally happened to he feel like he got something that touched him on the back at the same time, that is almost impossible to happen, unless it's a very rare circumstance. But so far, I think this is legit.
Surrounding confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments. For updates and creepy posts that are...
That'll do it. So yeah, hopefully the audio was better on this one. I'm gonna get off here, and I might do one more later tonight. If not, I'll do another one tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hit me up in the comments, let me know what you thought about some of these clips in here, whether you agreed with me or not. I'm open for debate. That's why we're in this field. Let's do it.